Hi guys and gals, Froggy here. What I want to show you today, I've got this camera, they call it a GoPro camera, and it fastens on the end of this suction mount. I've got the suction mount going to my rear window in my Corvette, and I've got an extension, a couple of 3-inch extensions on it because I wanted to bring the point of view forward. It was too far back. I didn't like it when the camera was setting way back here. I want the camera to be up forward, sort of like if it was on a roll bar or a harness bar, but I don't have a roll bar or harness bar. So I came up with this, but it's still got some movement. You can see me moving it around here. So I'm trying to triangulate it. I'm trying to come up with something that will stabilize it on the end of this extension. So what I'm going to do is make a couple of wooden pieces that have Velcro hooks on them. The Velcro hooks will stick very good to this carpet in this car. So I'm going to put a wood piece with Velcro here with an eye bolt and run a cord up there and then back to the other side and then pull down on it a little bit, and I think that'll steady it up. If that doesn't work, then the other thing I'm going to do is try to put a rod on each side with pressure going. Instead of pulling down, it will push up, I suppose, and I'll try that. But I'll try this one first because I think it's easy. I'm going to have to make a trip to Home Depot and get some industrial Velcro. But other than that, I think I have all the bits and pieces that I need to put it together. So I'll show you what I do. I've got a little hole saw piece on an electric drill. You put a little 1/4-inch bit in there. I have to tighten this up. And I cut one out. I'll have to offset the screw eye that I put in there, but that'll be okay. That won't really matter. So let me tighten this up and cut one more. There we go. Get an idea what I'm doing. Just cutting a circular piece of wood out. The wood's a little thicker than the saw blade. No, I didn't come through on that one. I've got to make the bit stick out a little bit longer, and that'll come through, and then I can cut it from both sides. There you can see right there, I popped it through to the other side, so now I can cut from both sides. Yeah. That's it. There's my other piece of circular piece of wood. I'll show you this little tool just for the heck of it. I've probably had this for like 30 years. It's a nest of different circular saws. Just store them all back together on this little thing. I just thought I'd show it to you. I use it once every couple of years, but still works. Cuts holes in wood. Just like that. There it is, all back together. It goes from about a 1-inch to almost 2.5 inch. Okay, I'm back. Got some Velcro, industrial Velcro that'll grab on that carpeting real good, and I got a dowel that's thick enough that it doesn't flex very much, and it's 48 inches, so I'm going to cut that in half and then take it in the car and see what it looks like. And here's a shot just to show you where I'm going with this. Now I got my my little wooden cups on the bottom there. I'm going to put some Velcro on the bottom side, the hook Velcro, so they'll stay stuck to the carpet. Got my dowel. It's going to go up to right where my thumb is where the pan of ice extension is going to sit, and then over here on the other side will be where the camera is. So the principle, of course, is triangulation. When you make a triangle, that's about as strong as anything you can make. Not rectangles, not circles, triangulation. I'm going to stick the Velcro on there and I've got adjustments so I can adjust to the height of it, and then I'm just going to probably wrap some cord or a bungee or something around there when I get the right height that I want, and then I'll use a zip tie or something to tie the extension on to these pieces. Well, I couldn't have made that come out any better if I had actually measured it, but they fit pretty good. Okay, there it is with the camera on there, and it'll take a little drive, and I don't know how much battery's left on that camera. I haven't charged it up lately, but we'll see if it seems steady. Okay, we're testing out the new triangulation camera mount, and I didn't spend a lot of time pointing the camera. I hope it's decent. Just take a little spin around the neighborhood and see how it comes out. It looks like it's more solid to me. Of course, that's what I would want because I built it. Now you might think it looks a little goofy to be made out of wood, but I'm going to paint the whole thing. I'm going to shoot it with some flat black or satin black paint, so you really won't be able to tell whether it's wood or metal or a nice signal there. You won't be able to tell once it's all painted black. I'm watching it in the rearview mirror as I'm driving along, and there's definitely not any vertical up-down movement on the camera at all. It looks rock steady. I think there's still going to be a little side to side, but it might be as good as it gets. It's not mounted on a roll bar. It's coming off the back glass, so we'll see. I'm not really going to go over very much bumpy stuff, although this car is pretty stiffly strung, so it's probably a good test. Alright. back in the hood.